With 3 games left, the Rockets cannot lose any more games this season to maybe make the playoffs. I say maybe because Phoenix and Utah are ahead of them in the standings for that last playoff spot in the West. Basically, even if they win out, it's out of their control. But on Saturday night, it was all about Golden State, and Courtney Lee was all about hitting threes. 3 after 3. Here's early fourth. Another 3, top of the 3 there. That made it 87 apiece. Here's 86 apiece. Courtney Lee again with another 3. Let's do one more. Can we, Courtney, please? This one would make it 96-90. He finishes with 20, and the Rockets win it 99-96. The Astros can't wait until LA Dodgers leave the town because Matt Kemp keeps terrorizing their pitching. To be fair, Dodgers outfielder keeps terrorizing everybody's pitching this season. But they also had to deal with former Elkin star James Loney, top of the second inning. This is what we call an upper deck shot, an upper deck shot. That would make it 1-0. Dodgers would take that early lead. Little Matt Kemp action. He leads the majors in home runs, but here, Kyle Whalen gets him looking, but Kemp would come right back. Let's go to the 6th inning. He says, "Take that, pal. Ay, ay, ay." Wow, that was a shot right there. He's homered in 3 straight games. Stros lose this one 5-1. How's this for a first win of the year? Former Rice standout Philip Humber with a perfect game today for the White Sox against the Mariners. He also had 9 strikeouts in the game. Humber was part of the 2003 Rice College World Series championship team. In 2004, it was a first-round pick for the Mets, and Saturday's perfect game was the 21st in Major League Baseball history and the first one in almost 2 years. The Texans started off-season workouts earlier this week, and Andre Johnson on Saturday was working out with youngsters in his 5th annual First and 10 Youth Football Camp. And for Dre, success on the field equals touching more kids' lives.
The Texans bubble was at full capacity today with a record number of kids coming out to learn from the Texans' main target and some of his teammates.
You know, I think this year is probably the most excited the kids have been just because of the season we had last year. So, you know, I've had so many kids come up to me and say, you know, you guys are going to the Super Bowl next year and things like that.
It's a great feeling just to see a chance to give back and come out and support Andre and his foundation, his camp, and just a chance to give back to the community, the guys who support us on Sunday.
The expectations for the Texans could increase after next week's NFL draft, and Johnson and Joseph offered their perspective.
Really, I think our coaches do a great job, you know, picking the players that they pick. We've had a lot of, you know, guys that have came in and helped our football team tremendously. So I always said if I had to choose positions that I would like to see us draft, I would like to see us bring in a receiver and maybe a few old linemen because we did lose some old linemen.
Just, you know, I'm sure the guys upstairs make the right pick and we're going in the right direction. You know, I don't make those calls. I'm just going to be cheerleading whatever the pick it is, you know. I'm sure to be a big addition to this team moving forward.
And as for Andre's offseason, it's all about being ready for training camp.
It's been great. You know, doing a lot of rehab, you know, making sure that I'm ready to go once the season kicks off.
Another opportunity for the kids to learn from the pros. Former NFL standout and proud Yates Lion grad Santana Dotson with his inaugural Muscle Milk Combine at the Dotson Family Park on Saturday afternoon. Over 300 kids came by and to work out, and for Dotson, he wants to help improve their game while teaching life lessons.
Just really talk about technique. Also, we're running 40s, running shuttles, but at the same time, you know, I got a bunch of NFL players and former athletes just really talking about them, about the obstacles that are in the way, you know, be it as from academics to the athletics to the girls and everything else.
So far, the Dynamo are doing something they had trouble with last year. That's getting points on the road. It's a good thing, too, because they don't play in Houston until May 12th, and that's when their new stadium opens up. Tonight, they were in Columbus, 58th minute. Here's Adam Moffitt off the corner to Will Bruin, the header. That would put the Dynamo up 1-0. How about a little Brian Ching action? Let's go to the 80th minute. Dynamo down a goal. Will Bruin there finds Brian Ching, and Chingy gets it in with the equalizer. That makes it 2-2, but there would be some more. Time expiring. Defense comes up big with the crew attacking. Tally Hall with some great saves, but check it out. Andrew Haino's got his back. Haino with the save. The Dynamo leave with the tie 2-2 with Columbus. And now in the state soccer tournament in girls 5A final, 7 Lakes falls to Plano West 1-0. And in the boys 5A title game, Morton Ranch falls to Mission Sherryland in a shootout 3-2. Let's head over to some TCU spring game action. Head coach Darnell Asbury's first year on the job. A little tip draw action between Rico Small and Harry Brown, who comes up with some nice yardage after the grab. Then defensively, Samuel Gordy and Eric Brown would combine for the sack on Rico Small. Little Gordy style, little dance action for you. Kicks out there. TSU will also play in the new Dynamo Stadium, BBVA Compass Stadium. And that's a look at sports. Enjoy your Sunday, folks.